That down. From the positive sounding news to maybe the negative sounding news. There's a bit of a big movie opening next week. Moana 2 is coming. Could be the biggest film of the year. Has a chance. I'll at least say has a chance. I'm not going to say it will be, but it has a chance to be the biggest film of the year. To pass Inside Out 2 and become the biggest film of the year. Has a chance. We'll see. But there's one big glaring concerning thing about it. The reviews have still not dropped. And according to reports, they're not going to drop until the day the movie comes out.
Ugh.
So this comes us from The Direct, writing Moana 2 critic reviews update casts uncertainty of Disney's confidence in the sequel. And it goes on to say this, Moana 2 critic review embargo has reportedly been revealed, potentially pointing to a lack of confidence from Disney for the film. According to a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, from the Hollywood Handle's Ricardo Meyer, the Moana 2 review embargo set for Tuesday, November 26th at noon Eastern. Now, you may be saying to yourself, John, that's not the day of release. The day of release is November 27th. Ah, yes, but don't forget, the first screenings are always the day before, right? The first screenings are always the day before. So if you go to, like right now, I was on my AMC website, you go to Tuesday, the 26th, there's 2 p.m. screenings. Just a couple of hours separated from this.
Yeah. Oh, because it's Thanksgiving weekend, so it's extended weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
So literally right now, the review embargo, if the reports are accurate, is not being lifted until the day the movie comes out.
Yikes.
Now, I've always said, I've said this for well over a decade. This is a massive red flag because what it communicates to us is that the studio does not believe in the film. And what I always say is, hey, studios, if you don't have belief in your film, why should I have belief in your film? That being said, I'm not worried about it yet. And here's why I'm not worried about it yet. I could become worried about it, but I'm not worried about it yet, and here's why. More than any other studio, Disney films tend to, well before the review embargo lifts, clear social media reactions, right? They've always had the two different things.
Right.
And the social media reactions always come days or longer before the full review embargo. So what they'll say to the critics coming to the movies, hey, by coming to see the movie that we're going to show you, you agreed not to release your full review until this date and hold your social media reaction until this date, which is usually much earlier. Now, if you allow the critics seeing your film early to put out their social media reactions early ahead of the full review embargo, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Like, would I like to have the full reviews? Yes. But as long as you let those people put out their initial reactions and just tell the audience, basically, we liked it, we didn't like it, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Now, right now, I do not have any official information on when they're releasing the social review reactions. Because if they don't let people release their social media reactions on social media, give their first reactions, their first, thoughts on the movie before that full review embargo. Oh yeah, I think that's a red flag the size of your house. I think that is a massive warning sign that this movie did not turn out well.
Yeah.
Because if it did, Disney would let people give their social media reactions. If they did, they would let the critic reviews drop earlier than the day of release. So again, I've just seen this so many times. The reason I'm not worrying is because so many times we've seen that Disney, like, oh, the review embargo seems kind of late, but then the first reactions come like 6 days before the movie comes out. If that happens, I think everything's okay. But if it doesn't, this could be a massive red flag.
What I think this would lead to is if it does end up getting panned, which I hope it doesn't, then I think you're going to get like Wicked and Gladiator 2 having stronger than expected second weekend.
Oh yeah, their legs in the second week. Whew. I mean, they would love Moana to be bad.
Yeah.
Because Moana is like literally sitting in their second week window. They're sitting in Gladiator and Wicked's second week window. They would love for people to say, oh, we'll take a pass on Moana. Which, I mean, like, that's the other question. If Disney thinks this movie isn't that good, why would you not move it out of the way of Wicked and Gladiator 2?
Right.
I mean, at least push it into December or something like that. But I don't know. We will see. This is all about whether or not Disney allows the critics to release their social media reactions.
Well, let's not forget it did. The first Moana did have it was a smash hit on Disney Plus too. So
Oh, it's huge.
yeah, but I don't know what that does for anything. It would be a bad year for The Rock.
It would continue.
Even
a
voiceover
bad
work.
year for The Rock.
Oh,
Voiceover
boy.
work. The Rock, not monetary wise, he's kicking ass there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's collecting checks.
Yeah. But yeah, it would be a bad year for The Rock, as in terms of movie quality.
Hey guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Public Rec. Guys, we all know finding pants that both look good and feel good has always been a major challenge. Public Rec's Daymaker pants are here to make sure you stay comfy and classy this season. I absolutely love that they feel like your favorite sweats, but they look like tailored pants. They're super stretchy with an elastic waistband, so you can wear them anywhere. The first thing I noticed when I put these pants on was they go on and feel just like my most comfortable pair of sweats, yet they look so good. Another great thing about these pants is, you know, when you order comfortable pants, you only get to pick from like small, medium, or large and extra large sizes, but with Daymaker pants, you get to select the exact width and length that you need. Public Rec not only has the most comfortable pants made, but they have a huge selection of high quality everyday basics, like this beautiful hoodie I was wearing on the show the other day. So stop suffering in regular pants and give the gift of comfort this holiday season. For a limited time only, our listeners get 20% off when you use the code Campea at checkout. That's 20% off with the code Campea at publicrec.com. And listen, after you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support the John Campea Show and tell them that we sent you. Say goodbye to pants that put up a fight, because when comfort meets style, you've found Public Rec. All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? According to the reports, the review embargo for this movie is not dropping until the day the movie hits theaters. Bad sign. Do you feel better about it if they do allow social media reactions early? Do you think they will allow social media reactions early? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.